Sprigs of holly, tinsel, lights, they all make our homes festive for the holidays, but they can also spell trouble for our little furry friends. Dr. Melissa Webster is here with important tips to keep our pets safe from holiday hazards. Always good to have you here, and such an important topic this time of year.
Oh, the pets get into so many things. I mean, the cell phones have been really popular. They're chewing up the cords. And watch your tree, because the kitten's going to try and climb up it. So make sure the base is really secured.
Well,
and it's crazy.
What about things like mistletoe and holly?
Mistletoe and holly can be toxic. So there are, and watch the poinsettia plants.
Really?
They have to eat a lot of the plant to get sick, but sometimes they'll vomit or get crystals that affect their tongue, that make them uncomfortable.
Okay, let's talk about tinsel, because, you know, some people still use it, and the kittens, like this little guy here, would love to get, and that little guy there would love to get some tinsel. What happens if they ingest tinsel?
Well, tinsel, when they eat it, becomes what we call a linear foreign body, which means when they eat it, it can get caught in their intestines and make it like a blind and pull up the intestines and stack them together, and that's just dangerous. They have to have surgery typically, but they can die.
Deadly, yeah.
Yes, and if they have tinsel hanging out of their hiney, don't pull it, please. A lot of people go, oh, I pulled it out.
No?
No, because that can pull and cut through their rectum.
Oh, gosh.
Scary.
Okay, we have some electrical cords on the table, because this time of year you need to bring out the...
Correct.
You have to get these things out, because you got the lights up, and is that really hazardous to your pet?
He would thoroughly enjoy chewing on that. I'm sure he would, Romeo. He's like, yes. And it can burn his mouth or kill him. And they'll have so check your cords every day if you have pets, because even though they haven't bothered them today, they could. And then the other problem is if you were preparing food, or you're snacking and eating cookies or pizza while you're decorating your tree or decorating your home for the holidays, you may have that scent on your hand and not realize it. And put it on objects that make it more interesting for the pet.
Of course. Now, what about, you got a present?
Oh, the present. Well, one of my friends was just telling me she wrapped up some dog bones and put it under the tree and put the presents under the tree, making it all pretty. Well, the dog ate the present that had the treats in it, and then he kept gnawing on everything else and annihilated all the presents under the tree.
See, oh my gosh. Well, they have really good sniffers. So if you're going to...
Great sniffers.
If you're going to put bones in a box, they're going to get there.
Yes.
They're going to go right through that. And I guess when you have a real tree, too, the water that's keeping the tree... I mean, is it dangerous for them to drink that water?
Well, the water, if it's plain water, it's not as serious. But when you put the additives so the pine needles don't fall off the tree, that can be a huge problem.
So what do we have to do to keep our pets from getting into trouble?
Please supervise them, have fun at the holidays, and just check your, decorations regularly. And try and make sure they have diversion. I brought all these toys just to give you an idea. Please make sure they have toys. But if I had the puppy and the kitten living in the same house, I wouldn't do the little cute mice toys, because Romeo will eat them. Sammy would have fun playing with them, and leaving even that cat teaser that you have down, Romeo would be happy to eat that, or the kitten might too. So
I should mention Sammy here. Take a look at this little face. Is looking for a home.
Yes.
See, you've got how many kittens?
We have six.
Six kittens
cats
that are looking for some place to call home. And puppies as well?
Yes, so.
At Tampa Vet? Okay, but this little guy has a home.
He has a home. He has a new home.
Good.
And a whole family. Yes, he's a good boy.
He's going to have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you will too. Thank you, Dr. Webster.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Merry Christmas.
We'll be right back.